There's been a lot of fear and hubbub about this poll that was reported today, in which most Americans see the Democrats as more corrupt than the Republicans. Yeah, most Americans see the Democrats as more corrupt than the Republicans. And I'm not gainsaying that the Democratic Party isn't corrupt, but come on now. Factually speaking, it's pretty clear who the more corrupt party is. But I think that some of you who are too steeped and involuted in the bubble of politics don't really understand how most people vote, which is unthinkingly, blind allegiance, or some reason that has no bearing whatsoever on long-term effects. That's where we are now as a country. That's why we are an embarrassment. And with things like ChatGPT and book bans significantly eroding what there is of the American intelligence, that's only going to get worse. People do not think about their vote. And the unlikeliest people voted for Donald Trump. I found out tonight that an acquaintance of mine, she's very nice, I've known her for years, we've never talked politics. She confessed to me that she voted for Donald Trump in November. And I was shocked because I know her values and they're aligned with kindness and empathy, and I was legitimately shocked. She asked, "Can we still be friends, Ed?" And I said, "Well, just so long as you don't call the fascists when they round us up in the camps and report me." And she laughed. But that to me was still incredibly shocking. I pressed her a little bit on it. I didn't want to make her too unsettled because I was already unsettled. And her reason for voting for Donald Trump had nothing whatsoever to do with policy. It had nothing whatsoever to do with considering the impact of a second Trump administration and its effect upon the people. And as such, this astonishing and shocking revelation makes me absolutely buy in to this poll, in which people can say that the Democrats are more corrupt than the Republicans because people are uninformed. They see this as a game. They just don't care. They just don't care. They so easily look the other way. It's almost along the lines of what Goldhagen suggested with Hitler's willing executioners. People would just kind of casually mind their own business. Oh, Donald Trump vote. Oh, hey, what's the pot roast going to be this weekend? Oh, is Bob coming over with the kids? Oh, that's what they care about. They put no thought into their vote. You shouldn't be surprised. They don't take their vote seriously. And that's why we have these poll results. And that's why the quiet ones, the ones who really don't care, the ones who don't consider the weight of their vote, those are the ones you got to watch out for, not the loud, red cap wearing morons. I'm talking about the people who actually do have brains but just don't fucking care and just don't consider the impact.